Welcome to this morning Hatha Yoga flow to vitalize your body and your mind. Today we're going to start in our downward facing dog. Try to push through the arms onto the floor. Start by sending the heels up and down to start finding some opening on the back of the legs. Neck relaxed. Deep breaths. Slowly look forward, bend the knees, walk, feet to hands. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Feel free to bend the knees. Maybe grab with the hands the back of the legs. Maybe interlace the fingers behind you. Extend the arms. Trying to reach the hands back and down to the floor if you're interlacing the fingers. Finding length through the back of the legs. Neck relaxed. Slowly bend the knees. Release the arms. And vertebra by vertebra start coming up to your standing position. Hands together in front of the chest. Closing your eyes. Take a moment to arrive to this moment. Noticing the feet grounded on the floor. Pressing each and every toe onto the mat. Feeling the four edges of each foot grounded on the floor. Try to engage gently through your legs, through your glutes. Engage gently through the abdomen. And prepare mentally for your practice. Slowly open your eyes. Feet about hips distance apart. We're going to start inhaling into a chair pose. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step the right foot back, knee onto the floor. Inhale, open up the chest, look forward, send the hips forward. Hands to the floor, exhale back, downward facing dog. Roll forward for plank, inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead to the mat. Inhale, slide for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale deep, left leg up. Exhale, foot between the hands, back knee on the floor. Inhale, open up the chest, look forward, push the hips forward. Exhale, step forward, feet together, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, forward fold once more. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, step the left leg back, knee on the floor. Send the hips forward, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Roll forward into a plank, inhale. Place the knees, chest, chin or forehead on the floor, exhale. Slide into Cobra, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, right leg up and back. Exhale, foot between the hands, left knee down. Point the back foot, inhale, open the chest, push the hips forward. Exhale, step forward, feet together or slightly apart, forward fold. Bend the knees, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, coming down again, forward fold. Step the right foot back, knee on the floor, inhale, open the chest, push the hips forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Roll forward to plank, inhale. Exhale, knees to the floor, chest to the floor, maybe forehead or chin to the floor. Point the feet, inhale, slide, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, foot between the hands, back knee on the ground. Point the back foot, inhale, push the hips forward, open the chest. Exhale, step forward, forward bend. Bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale. Last round, exhale, hands to the floor. Step the left leg back, knee on the floor, back foot pointed. Inhale, open the chest, push the hips forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin or forehead down. Point the feet, inhale, slide for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale deep, right leg up. Exhale, foot between the hands, back knee on the floor. Point the back foot, inhale, open up the chest, send the hips forward. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale, exhale, sink a little deeper, we hold. Send the shoulders higher, maybe send the hips a little lower. Make sure the legs are engaged, knees parallel to the hips, inner thighs engaged. Slow breaths. Take deep inhalations, send the left knee up. Extend the right leg. Exhale, step back, high lunge. Elevate the shoulders. Kick the left heel back. Hips try to ground. Front knee bend. Open up, warrior two. Look to the right middle finger, glutes engaged, core engaged, left leg engaged. Lengthening through the arms. Inhale deep, extend the right leg. Exhale, reach gently outward. Right hand either on the chin, maybe on a block, maybe on the floor, maybe grabbing the big toe. Whichever option feels best for you, look up towards the ceiling. Slowly look down to the floor. Both hands on the floor. Drop the left knee down, bending both knees. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, left elbow outside of the right knee, hands together in front of the chest in a namaste position. Option to keep the back knee on the floor. Option to extend the back leg to make it a bit more challenging, trying to look up towards the ceiling. Pelvic floor engaged, legs strong. Try to twist deeper on the exhalations. Slowly look down to the floor. Release the hands, bring them down. Step back for plank. Option to drop the knees. Option to keep the legs extended. Coming low for chaturanga on the count of 3. Super slowly. 2, 1. Slowly inhale. Upward facing dog. Engage the glutes. Engage the legs. Push down through the arms. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Slowly look forward, bend the knees, walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Maybe sinking a little lower. Really focusing on that lift through the shoulders. Keeping the knees parallel to the hips. On the next inhale, send the right knee up. Exhale, reach the foot back. High lunge. Kicking the right heel back towards the back of the room. Reaching the arms high. Slowly open up, warrior 2. Looking to the left middle finger, engage the glutes, engage the core. Legs strong. Arms long. Slowly inhale, extend the left leg, reach gently out. And allow the left hand to come down to the shin, maybe onto a block, maybe to the floor. Right arm up. But make sure you're not collapsing with the left side of the torso. Make sure you're still lengthening, you're still finding engagement. Breathing deep. Slowly look down, both hands to the floor. Exhale, drop the right knee on the ground, both legs bent. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, right elbow outside the left knee. Hands together, pressing with the left arm onto the right hand. Maybe extend the back leg to make it a bit more intense for you. But you can keep the back knee on the floor if you need to. Trying to twist deeply on the exhalations. Slowly look down to the floor. Send the hands down. Step back for plank. Option to drop the knees to the ground if you need to. Otherwise, legs extended. Lower down on the count of 3, 2, 1. Inhale, open the chest. Upward facing dog. Legs strong, glutes strong. Arms pushing down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slowly, when you're ready, roll forward into a plank. Core glutes engaged. Drop one forearm down. Drop the second forearm down into your forearm plank. We're going to try to hold here deep and long breaths, keeping the core strong, the glutes engaged, lifting gently the upper back, rounding the upper back. You can have the hands separated, maybe the hands together, maybe making a fist, whichever option feels best for you. And very slowly drop the knees to the floor. Relax for a moment in your child's pose. Slowly, when you're ready, come back onto your forearms. We're gonna interlace the fingers, moving into our dolphin pose. If dolphin is comfortable for you, option to move into your headstand. If you have a headstand practice, flex both feet, lift the hips up. Try to walk the feet in until you feel it's enough for you. Elevate the shoulders, so push onto the floor. Look back to the feet. Maybe your heels will be lifted, that's normal. Try to keep the spine as flat as possible. Try to make sure you're creating one straight line between the elbows and the sitting bones. And if you feel you can't do that, feel free to bend the knees to make it a little bit more accessible for you. If you're comfortable here and you want to go into your headstand, option to move into your headstand instead. Any variation of headstand that works for you. Deep and slow breaths. And when you're ready, very slowly, start coming back down into your child's pose. Extend the arms forward, forehead down. deep and slow breaths. Very slowly bring the hands close to you, push onto the floor. Come into your thunderbolt pose. If you feel this is uncomfortable for your feet, feel free to use a block or two, so then you can sit on the blocks. That will give you a little bit of height, that will make it more comfortable for your feet, because there's less pressure. Spine long. Take a deep inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, right hand onto your left thigh, left hand onto the sacrum, twisting gently, looking over the left shoulder or looking back. Whenever inhalation, try to become longer, taller. On the exhalation, try to emphasize the twist. Great, slowly look forward, inhale, reach both your arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Slowly, when you're ready, look forward, bring both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, release hands in front of you. Come to your tabletop position, hands and knees onto the floor. Flex your feet. We're going to try to come into a squat. Slowly lift the knees by pushing onto the floor. And try to push as much as you can, sending the hips as farther back as you can. Maybe you will not be very deep today, but it's okay. The idea is that we send the weight of the hips back, trying to ground through the heels as much as possible. We still have the weight or some of the weight on the hands, which makes it easier to hold our squat. You can walk the hands back to give you a bit more room, so you will go deeper. Maybe you will be able to take the hands off the floor. Hands can go together in front of the chest. Maybe you will feel that your heels don't drop on the floor. You can then use blocks to make it easier for you to stay in your squat, in your malasana. But if you feel comfortable without the blocks, then you can stay without the blocks. Spine long, shoulders gently back. Deep breaths. Pressing with the elbows on the inner thighs, on the inner knees, to open up the hips. Great. And very slowly send the hands behind you. Drop the sitting bones onto the floor. Extend the legs forward. You can bend the knees if you don't reach the feet, so you can grab. If you're comfortable with the legs extended, extend the legs. Spine long, chest open, grab either the big toes, the legs, or the outer edges of the feet. Inhale, look forward, open the chest. And exhale, gently fall forward. You don't have to go super deep here. Just go somewhere that your body is allowing you to go today. Slow and long breaths. Try to engage the front of the legs a little bit, the quads. On the next inhale, come halfway up. Look forward. And as you exhale, we're going to start rolling all the way down, vertebra by vertebra, on the count of 5. Super slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the head down, bend both knees. Take a deep inhalation, push onto the floor with both legs, lift the hips high. Engage the inner thighs, you can bend the elbows, pushing with the elbows down. Slow and long breaths. You can interlace the fingers if you feel it's a better idea for you. Glutes strong, hips high, legs strong. And slowly come back down. Squeeze the knees to the chest. Move gently side to side. You can twist gently to one side, sending the legs to the side. Then go to the other. Then come back to center. Roll back and forth until you sit on the floor. Eyes closed, shoulders relaxed, spine long. Observe your body, observe your breath. Observe your mind, maybe a little bit more clear. When you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your practice. Hope you enjoyed the session. Remember to write in the comments what you enjoyed the most about the session. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel. That really helps me keep creating these classes for you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.